It opens up on the side and the ramp slowly comes down. And at that point, this van backs up about 25 feet away from the back of the airplane. And I'm still not sure what's going on. Until the base chaplain, who is like a reverend, he's a pastor of he's a counselor for everybody that serves. He's the base chaplain. He's an officer. He walks up on the plane and he slowly kneels next to a flag-draped casket and takes a minute and prays. He gets up and usually he's wiping tears off his face as he walks out. At that point, 6 soldiers get on the airplane, 3 on each side of this casket, and pick it up. They slowly walk out the airplane, and as they get to the formation that is now formed, everybody is at attention, and present arms is called, except for present arms in this case isn't a fast snap salute. It's slow, it's about a count of 5. As the casket slowly walks by, you can do that with me. Present arms! And the men are marching with the casket, and they reach the back of the van, put the casket in the back of the van, close the doors, and the white van drives away. The windowless van drives away to the mortuary. Order arms! That is. See, over there, HR stands for Human Remains. And what that ceremony was that you just helped me partake in again, and that's how emotional I got almost every time. You just honored the veterans. Veterans alive, veterans that served and their families. And you took part in that, and I appreciate that. And all may have a seat. Thank you. It seemed to me that we arranged or averaged 1 human remains or fallen warrior ceremony a day, and I was over there for 120 days. Just because we don't hear all the details from the TV and the news, and they don't report every event, doesn't mean there's not a war going on while we're here at school. In fact, when we're sleeping over in the Middle East, they're up. They're doing their patrols. We're unloading cargo, we're loading cargo, we're getting the soldiers off to the war, we're getting soldiers off to the front line. In a few short years, the protection of our freedom, defending of our country, our families, and me will be your responsibility. Will you stand for your family and country? It's okay if you don't. If you don't hear the call of our nation, and the numbers say most of you won't, then I encourage each and every one of you to find one of the many ways to serve your community. Veteran organizations, hospitals, senior centers, and churches are just a few of the organizations, and I'm sure your teachers will be able to give you plenty more examples and point you in the right direction of people you can serve. Service before self, as they say. I hope that what we talked about today helps you better understand what has been done for you and before you. And next year and every year after on Veterans Day, you'll know what a veteran is and how to honor them. Thank you for having me here today. I very much appreciate it and enjoyed the time with you.
For taking your time to come here and speak with us here. Now we would like to present our very own McKnight Orchestra.